What's up, guys? Cooper's Cuts. So in that truck that I got, it had a leak, and the power steering was whining a little bit on the way back from the port. So I got it home and started checking it out. The power steering reservoir was kind of low, so I filled that up. And I found the leak. It's coming out of the power brake booster. It goes into the cab like that, connects to your brake pedal. It's got this little compressed gas can right here. But they will leak. It's a common problem, but I mean, it affects your brakes and your power steering also. So it connects to the master cylinder right here. This is the bottom side, and then there's this little weep hole right here, and there's a seal inside of that down in here, and that's what causes it to leak out this weep hole. It's been leaking. It's coming directly out of there, so I knew it was that. And when I took this off underneath the cab, or by the firewall, down by the brake pedals and the gas pedals, there's a little plastic thing, that box that goes right here. And then this is the little, almost like a seat clip, I guess. But anyways, this was a pain in the ass to get off, and I broke it. So I gotta get something the same diameter as this. I particularly don't like this one just because how hard it is to get off. So I might get a different one. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to go get a new power brake booster, get that installed on there, and it should be good. Just giving you guys an update. I just don't like leaks. I don't like leaks. I don't like things. Lights, check engine lights, tire pressure sensing lights. I mean, some people are like, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter too much, but to me, it's just kind of one of my pet peeves. If I see a light, if I see something wrong, if I see a leak, I like to fix it. I just think that in the longevity of mechanical things, it could affect other parts of the, operating systems, So I just to be safe, man, I just get right on it and take care of it. I do most of my stuff myself. I always have, from exhaust systems to carburetors to flushing transmissions, rear ends, just tune-ups, spark plug changes, spark plug wires. I mean, I can do just about everything that you can think of. Except for on a lot of these new cars with all the electronic stuff on them, I really don't mess with those too much. Just because I can. Good luck trying to diagnose a code 9 or some shit like that. So, anyways, that's what we're working on. Again, it's the power brake booster. Now, the seal kit I could have bought was like $33, and that comes with like 47 seals, but that's to rebuild the whole thing, even though I only need 2 of them to stop the leak. Upon further investigation, because, and I'll show you again, because it has this, which is compressed gas in here. I watched a video of a guy that did this, and he tried to do it himself, and he forgot to put the check valve piece back in right. And when he got it all assembled, so I'm glad I watched that. He put it back together, put it back in his truck, fired it up, pushed his gas pedal down, and he said it violently and loudly slammed to the floor real quick, and then he couldn't get it back up because they didn't put the check valve in, and it released all this pressure through all of his brake system. So we don't want to go through that. So what we're gonna have to do is just buy a new one. It's like $278 with the core charge, so I'm taking that in. It's gonna be like $220. It's not something that we want to spend money on. Not even that we had the money. We had to wait an extra day. But in the longevity, like I said, of the machine, of the truck, and the mechanicalness, sound, running, engine, I don't know, man, it's worth it. Something I shouldn't have to worry about again. So I'm just excited though, because once I get that fixed, I mean, there's no other leaks or nothing in that. So it's not dripping any oil, it's not dripping nothing. Transmission's fine, rear end's differential's fine. So I should be good, man. That was kind of a pain to get out of there just because those 4 bolts underneath the dash by the brake pedal, but other than that, I mean, you just gotta do what you gotta do. So, I know, like I said, I told my wife, I was like, man, we're gonna get this truck, man, it's great. You know, it's a gift and it's awesome, but I mean, they just take maintenance. It's a diesel. Diesels will last forever, or almost forever, but you just gotta take care of them. And glow plugs and, you know, fuel injectors, and I mean, you're just gonna have to keep doing different things, but it'll pay for itself. So, alright guys, Cutt'z.